These are among the best educated children in Africa. But where they go from here is by no means certain. For us, it's time to hit the road, or rather the sand, as Bashir and his men escort us through the flat, treeless wastes along the borders of Western Sahara. And when at last they do find a tree, they chop it down. Well, not all of it. Just enough to get a campfire going. While the stew's cooking, I test one of the unexpected advantages of flat, treeless wastes. Terrific telephone reception.
Hello? Hello? Hello, love, you'll never guess where I am. Oh, you did? Oh, it's Sahara, yes, but what bit? We're just into Western Sahara at the moment. We've just come in from Algeria. The desert around here is fantastic. I mean, you know, I think it's all the same, but it changes all the while. And we're just having a lunch. They're setting up a lunch. They've chopped down some wood, making a fire. And I think we'll probably be having camel again. Yes, camel. Yeah, I've had it over the last few days, a lot of camel. Most of the bits of the camel, yes. So, anyway, just to say we're here, and I'm well, and I'm fine. And any messages? What? I've won the lottery, yes. And... oh, Pat's in to paint the sitting room. Fantastic. Listen, yeah, no, tell him I don't want that. No, not that buttermilk we had before. Can we have it lilac with a sort of purple stripe rising up and the dado in brown? Okay? Yeah? No, it's much better. No, it's better. We all get athlete's foot at some time. No, it is better. Yes, I am putting the ointment on. Okay? Bye, love. Bye from the Sahara.
A 100 miles further south, I'm with an armed guard climbing a ridge incredibly rich in fossils, a reminder that the Sahara was once under the ocean. It looks out over a valley where a wall and a minefield mark one of the least known armed confrontations in the world.
Yeah. I'm feeling a bit jumpy up here because only a mile away across the valley is a wall built by the Moroccans to keep the Polisario out of what they regard as their homeland over there. The wall runs for 1,600 miles. There's 160,000 Moroccan troops patrolling it, some of them probably looking at us even now. And the situation is a lot more tense since the Polisario, who weren't asked if the Paris-Dakar rally could go through their territory, have abandoned the ceasefire. So it's all a bit dangerous, and I think I'll stick to fossil hunting for now.
The Polisario may have temporarily abandoned their 10-year ceasefire with the Moroccans, but the army detachment I met up with near the wall looks ill-equipped to back up any sabre-rattling.
Against tanks, yeah.
They have very basic equipment, a few anti-aircraft guns on the back of pickup trucks, and Russian tanks, third hand from the Algerians. There's no doubting their courage, but it seems pretty clear that if these defiant exiles are to win their land back, it'll have to be with the ballot box, not the gun. We spent last night at an old Spanish fort. This morning there's a sandstorm brewing as a convoy arrives to take us across the border to Mauritania, a country which I confess I've barely heard of before. But that's what travel's all about, learning something new. And of course, constantly having to say goodbye.
Hi guys. Thank you. Hey, good. Never got to play our game together. Yeah, bye-bye. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Abu, thank you. Thanks very much. It's great. Thank you. Hey, my driver, my man. Best driver in town. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Yes. Hey, thank you. The chef man, the cook man, Bashir.
Nice to meet you.
I'm very sad to be leaving Bashir, who gives away his British connections by apologising for the weather.
Sometimes we don't have this kind of winds and storms, and the weather
You've
is
given
much
us everything.
better.
You've given us a little of everything, and
Okay.
finally you're going to disappear into a cloud of dust. I know you've laid this on.
Okay,
Hope you find your way back.
we will find it for
Yeah.
sure.
Turn left at Coventry and just take the spur road up the M6.
As you find your way through the fog, we find our way through the sandstorm.
I hope to see you all again.
See you.
Okay, Bashir, come see us again. Bon voyage, merci. Hey, good luck with the eyes on the back. Off you go. Go. Thank you.
As the conditions worsen, I fear we might miss the Mauritanian border altogether. But suddenly we're upon it, bouncing out of the swirling sands onto luxury of luxuries, a tarmacked road, the first we've seen for over a week. Oh, bliss. Even in a sandstorm, the usual formalities have to be observed, or in this case, rather unusual formalities.
Bonjour, Mauritanie. Ah, merci. Passeport. Oui. Quel bruit.
What a noise. Things like that can spark a conversation, sometimes.
C'est bon? Ah. C'est fini? Merci. Merci bien. Au revoir.
The hotel may not be 4-star, but it does have lots of things I haven't seen for a while. Hot water.